Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name's Amin Hassan. I'm joined as always by Jason Madison, Juju Gotti, John Jerv, and Trey Edwards. We've got a great show for you guys today. We discussed the legacy of Allen Iverson. Would he average 43 in the game today? A spirited debate occurs. Also, what are the worst bars you've ever heard? You know, we're not talking about like bars where you go drink. We're talking about bars that are like balloons. That's the one that always comes to mind every time we talk about this shit. Also, Donald Trump thinks that he has lived the black experience and he's got the sneakers to prove it. How do you get into VIP parties when you're not on the list? We'll give you all the how-tos and pitfalls to avoid. But first, www.patreon.com/countthedings. That's where you get all the extra content, the OG podcasts on Mondays and Wednesdays, the Cinepost special edition episodes, the watch-alongs. We're doing Roadhouse if you're listening to this on Monday. The full version of this very podcast you're listening to now, as opposed to a little bit every day, and so much more. The Discord, and there's always so many things. So make sure you're locked in on that, patreon.com/countthedings. All right, we're going to start here. Is Trey the world's worst travel partner?
Traveling with somebody, any type of road trip or any type of traveling is really going to determine like how long your situation is or what y'all real. Because it's like you could be in whatever city you in and you don't really know somebody, I feel like, until you.
Yeah. No, it's definitely.
Let me tell you. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying you find it out with a lot of people. Whether you're significant other friends, like. I'm telling you niggas now, I am the worst travel friend because I just bitch.
You sound like it, nigga.
No.
I don't even care if you bitch and complain, my nigga. But like, if you about to fall asleep on me, nigga. Especially if you in the front seat. Nigga.
I could fuck up the trip, and I know me, so I just don't even try. Like I ain't even trying. Like
who are you?
I just don't. That's why. I just
this
don't.
nigga said I will fuck up the trip. Like, do y'all hear this?
I know. Like, this nigga sounds like a wide
hear me
receiver.
out. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. But like, there will what will really happen? It'll be somebody saying something slick like, "Nigga, just stop bitching," like something like that. Because it happened before. I went. Nigga, I was in Mexico.
But why are you bitching?
No, hear me out. Hear me out. I was in Mexico, bro, for a wedding, bro. I was in Mexico for a wedding, bro, and I won't even say the homie name because y'all know him. And bro was like, "Bro, all you doing is complaining." I'm vegan at the time. Y'all remember this shit? Amin and Jason for sure, and Jerv a little bit.
Shit.
But the one spot that had vegan food, bro, was closed. They was under construction. So I had been. I'm cranky, bro. And niggas is eating pork and all this other shit in front of me, like just having a grand ass time. You feel me? I'm hungry. I had to buy some mangoes off the street, bro. A bag of mangoes, right? So niggas like, "Yo, bro, you're making this trip unbearable, bro. Like you're complaining." And mind you, I'm the only black person on this trip, by the way.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
you got the white people talk to me like that.
so I'm like, all right, bro. So I kind of spaz.
Now, wait. Can we rewind a little bit and let's list some of the things that they deemed unbearable?
Yes, that's a good point. Thank you. Yeah.
That's a great follow-up question, but Juju.
All right, that's a great question. No, I just literally every time I'm like, "Yo, I'm hungry. Can we find a place that I can eat at?" Like, you know what I mean? Like it's getting to a point where niggas is like, "Ooh, don't mind if I do." Niggas is eating in front of me. And I'm like,
you didn't think to find a place for yourself? Like,
no, so it's this thing called I forgot the damn app. It tells you all the vegan shit. There's only two. There's only two, bro.
And one's under
construction. But you can make shit vegan, my nigga. Like, just go get some vegetables at a restaurant.
No. Jerv, that ain't the thing, bro. They cook certain shit on the shit.
I get it.
Yeah.
But you out here, you need a Snickers on this trip, my nigga. You fucking up the trip. Like,
I'm fucking up the trip.
Need some green beans, Jack.
Hey, and the craziest shit, bro. I think the most craziest shit that set me off, it was the homie auntie with a homie from New York. He got married out there. His wife.
And when you say the homie, we're talking about Caucasians.
Black man. He a black man.
Oh.
But I'm
Okay.
The party I'm with is white.
Oh.
So this nigga aunt ended up getting hit, bro, by a fucking bus. She got out the cab, bro, and broke her leg. And they see me and the white motherfuckers walking, and they grab me, and I'm like, what? Like they like, do you
grab
the person who was driving the bus, nigga? We just happened to be walking in that area, bro. And nigga said, hey yo, like, do you know her? I'm like, oh shit, that's my nigga. Bro.
Yeah, I actually apparently the bus driver was you over here offended. The bus driver was correct.
I mean, it was only a few black people.
You set race relations back 100 years right there. They're like, they all know each other. Watch. You there. And she's like, fuck, I do know her.
Yeah. So like I'm sitting there, she's in a crazy ass pain. She's like 60-something years old, bro. I'm feeling bad. They like, I'm trying to get the like where they taking her. You know what I'm saying? Because white motherfuckers like, well, man, like the bus is coming to take us to the little area for the dinner. I'm like, nigga,
yo,
that's crazy.
Like,
so they got mad at you.
But hold on, because I see what you're doing here. You bring up a whole nother situation.
But
nothing to do with why you were acting.
But it tacked on as me just being like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, here he go. He don't want to take the bus to go get some meat. He worried about this
planet.
We're supposed to be here at a certain thing.
But I literally know this nigga auntie, and I can't. And she's in Mexico, bro, about to have surgery.
That's wild.
Oh, it's the nigga in Mexico.
Yeah,
yes, bro.
The homie, he went out there for the wedding.
The homie wife is from there. The homie's wife to be was from there.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
the homie's wife.
This takes understanding from your party.
And it's niggas from New York. I'm the only nigga from the West, so I'm with New York niggas. I had just seen them people because we all came in on the same type of flight, nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm mobbing with the white homies because we all cool or whatever. And they like, yo, we'll get some food and we'll, do this other shit. Cause I'm staying in the Airbnb with these niggas too. Not niggas, but you know what I'm talking about. These people. And to see this black woman in pain, bruh, and niggas mad at me
in a foreign country, bro.
Nigga.
But Trey, I'm gonna ask him.
I'm on Jerv's side right now.
What's like a pretty obvious question at this point? Why were you hanging out with the white people and not the black people in the wedding?
Because I don't know them black people, bro.
Yeah, he came with the white. So
came with the white.
I'm with you, bro.
I was just curious.
This is a tough situation, bro. I do think that it requires understanding from them because it's like, bro, I actually know this lady. Y'all gotta stop the cab, have it be going up. Stop the counter right now. Time out. I know y'all mad at me about umpteen things, but this can't count because look, man, this different. Like, you know what I mean? Now you ain't mentioned none of the other stuff you done did.
Hey,
but that's what I waited on.
Hey, no, and here's the other thing. Listen, and here's the other thing. My T-Mobile international shit not working, so I have to stay with these white.
Shout out to T-Mobile.
I got a whole SOS on my whole shit, Jason. So I can't leave, bro.
Dare I say, someone in that position with overseas with the whites should kind of find his own food and find his own way of staying out of the way from these whites who are in charge of all of these things. Like you relying on them, so it is kind of. I think you might should have ordered the French fries, like Jason said. Or
it was tough,
you
bro.
feel me?
No disrespect to Mexico, bro, but somebody had bananas or something like on the road.
I bought mangoes.
Mangoes. The nigga said he bought.
I bought mangoes.
Why would you buy a whole bag of mangoes?
Just buy like a couple mangoes, a couple bananas, some grapes, my nigga. Now you got a salad.
Listen,
that nigga bought a bag of mangoes.
Bought a bag of mangoes.
Hey, Juju, like
75 pesos, nigga.
Remember that fake story about Kawhi Leonard going to the steakhouse and then say, "Hey, what do you want?" He's like, "I'm good," and he pull out a sack of apples.
Right.
And we're like, "Hey, what you about to do?" Kawhi's like, "Apple time."
Cause see, you know what Trey ain't really mentioning. How he handled the mangoes once he bought them compared to like in the restaurant. They probably eating their food. He just got the mangoes on the table, being extra peeling them on the table.
So you know the crazy thing about it? No, they're diced and they're like in the bag, you know what I mean? But I couldn't bring them in.
They wouldn't let you come in?
Yeah, why are you still going into the restaurant, dog? Like,
no, I'm outside eating the mangoes, bro.
So you just outside the restaurant?
Nigga had to squat on the ground like a homeless nigga, like right.
That shit would annoy the fuck out of me.
No, but
just on a racial basis, like I can just picture a group of white people with one black dude. They all walk into like a nice steakhouse and Trey's outside just eating mangoes in
out of a bag.
He's not allowed inside.
This is why you don't buy a whole bag of mangoes.
But here's the thing too. Here's another thing too, right? With this shit going SOS, I have no fucking maps.
Bruh,
you get what I'm saying?
You should have ate a steak, bro. Fuck it.
Hey, Juju,
do you know where you staying at least? Like,
Juju, here's another thing. I couldn't get back to my Airbnb.
What?
I couldn't
get cabs.
They got the nerve to be in the way.
Listen, bro. And
that's why they looked at this nigga like, you ain't got no service. You don't want to eat no steak. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
You try to make us alter from the fucking itinerary.
You got any mangoes and bushes every building we go in?
The shit was so crazy though, bro. Listen, Jason, you know the toast, the dinner, the little dinner they do before?
Yeah.
Or the
rehearsal dinner.
Rehearsal dinner, right? So we end up kicking it, we end up drinking or whatever. Niggas like, let's go to a club, right? We go to a club. I'm the only black nigga in there.
Of course.
Right? It's joints in there on it though. But like I'm getting sleepy. I'm like, nigga, I just traveled from LA. I'm ready to get back.
Malnourished.
Right? Listen, I get a little Wi-Fi in the club, bro. So I'm like, all right, I can mob home. Listen, I try to get back, bro. I get lost. I finally find a place, bro, because I'm talking, I'm using the Google Translate shit, right? I get in front. Tell me why the police here come, bro.
The police. You ain't there's no cabs. Like, why you just tell a cab person to take you to the address?
Nah, bro. I'm in Merida, bro. You know, that shit ain't happening, bro.
Okay. Super nice. No,
it is, but where the area where we were, bro, like it wasn't like I can't just held down a fucking cab, nigga. That shit was like one of them movies where you in the hostel and the nigga just grab you. Like
more reason to kind of stick with the white folks and just eat their shit.
Right.
Bro, you need to not be vegan for a quick second.
Right, bro. Peanut butter jelly.
Get a baked potato or some shit at a steakhouse, my nigga. You can get them sides.
Bro, you can't even drink the water, bro.
You can't drink water in Mexico, but Merida is actually like one of the safest cities in the whole world. It's like top 5, actually.
Bro, that shit had me.
Could have got a bottle of water.
And the white folks knew that part too.
Right.
And they like hearing you.
That's why they was cozy, bro. They made it like, yo, we in the coziest part and you tripping. Why are you tripping? All of it. And I'm just like, bro, y'all not looking at it from my perspective. And then when the police came, bro, and flashed the light on me, I'm like, niggas take me to get and all of a sudden, here come the white saviors, bro.
Oh no!
Wow. He's with us, officer.
They never saved you. You've been causing a hassle all day, and now they got saved you. You're the worst person ever to travel with.
Hey, it was a trip.
What you said as soon as they saved you? Who got my mangoes?
No, nigga. Hey, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with
you. Man, we not going nowhere.
Oh shit!
The worst part is this nigga's telling us a story. The worst part is the whole point of the story Trey was telling us is like about how like when people like cross him or whatever, he just that nigga hasn't even got to that point yet. We're supposed to be on his side.
We empathizing with all the white people, like,
Hey, yo, so when I got in, bro, I just slammed my room door. I didn't say shit. I was so mad.
Oh my god.
Hold up. My nigga Juju asked the question though. Did you have the mangoes when you got back to your room?
Man, niggas,
Okay.
ignorant, bro. All that, bro, that was one. That's all
You
I
bought a
ate for
whole
the
bag,
entire
nigga.
day.
Should have came with you.
No. Just like LA, bro. It's just dice mango. It's not a bag of fucking full mangoes. It's just the sliced joints.
Bruh, I still think though this ain't like so bad on your part that this just labels you a bad person to travel with. This was a specific situation type of torture on your end. So I didn't think that was a bad part. I think you still probably a pleasure to travel.
No, but
with.
that's the label. Hey, that's the label. Like, bro, niggas is supposed to go to Amsterdam. I was like, no.
Hold on, gang. Hold on. I feel like Juju's being real nice right now. I'm gonna tell you my takeaway. My takeaway is I'm kind of cool little traveling with you. You seem like a diva. You seem like there's a lot going on. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out.
It was just the fact that it was one vegan restaurant. It was closed. I feel like wherever we travel, he's gonna have us pick of the litter.
Nigga.
It was multiple penalties. You know what I'm saying? Throughout, like not having your Wi-Fi, like phone situations. Like everybody knows we adults. When you globally travel, get whatever AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, get that figured out before you.
Well, no, that's the thing. They apologized and they paid for my whole bill for the next 2 months, bro. I was supposed to have all the international shit, bro.
Shout out to you, bro. That's what's up. But they ain't helping the niggas that's on the trip with you. Shout out to you. That's dope for you.
But that was the thing. Motherfuckers is like, they're getting mad because I'm asking questions of like, hey, what time is it? Can you look up this address for me? Because this might be a potential restaurant. Niggas is like, bro, like, I'm not gonna keep doing this. Like, you know what I mean?
Something missing from this story, bro. Something missing,
bro. So
ain't no way in
like,
hell they mad at you like that for asking those simple questions.
Hey, Juju, let that nigga ask you the 13th question of the day, and it's only been like fucking 4 hours. Okay? My man just said he didn't even have the time. So he had to, anytime he just wanted to get a feel for the day, he had to ask someone, what time is it? That motherfucker probably was annoyed, fam. Because I would be too. Damn, dog, how many questions you gonna ask me today?
This probably what happened one time. Hey, big bro, can I use your phone? And the nigga was just tired of that one. Hey, can I use your phone again? Yeah. A nigga had like 1, 2, or 3 of them. Man, bro, you aggravating. Bro, I'm just sick of you.
You need my hotspot?
Bro, they really wanted a nigga. Like, you know what I mean? They really wanted a nigga to like.
You couldn't just go buy a SIM card or nothing to hook it up.
I was thinking, yeah, you couldn't get no local.
Where I'm gonna find that, bro? Like with no help. That's what I'm saying. With no help of like.
Those are the questions you should have been asking. Bro, not what time is it?
No, my main thing was.
What time is it? Now you got the nigga just saying, hey, what time is it now? It's like 10:05. Well, how about now? It's 10:06, nigga. Relax.
Bruh, the most important part of this story is, in my opinion, if you want to see where your friendship stand with somebody, be a burden to that person. And even when you was a burden, they were sick of you. Whenever you needed help, them folks still came through and saved you, bruh. So I feel like salute to the white boys. They was aggravated, but they were still real niggas at the end of the day, bro. They saved my dog.
They saved them.
Shit, he said the same.
Nigga looked up and he saw like a glowing light behind them.
I know, Trey. I know you must have been sick to see them niggas. Like,
bro, that's what I said. I went to the room, bro. I went because them niggas partied after that. They still kept partying.
Like, yeah, take your ass home.
What kind of you talking about, bro? I went in there. I slammed that motherfucking door, bro. And it just, like I said, the hits kept coming, bro. My shower water wasn't hot. Like, it was just a lot of shit going on that I just was just, but like, it was the whole shit of like checking in with my mom, letting her know I made it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so much other shit that was just going on that I was just like the idea that I'm asking niggas just to, like this, I felt like if it was with y'all, niggas would have understood. Like, bro, all right. It was just such a culturally separation type shit of like,
around the third phone call that he received on your behalf, like, God damn, bro.
Yo, I'm paying for this shit, right, nigga?
Hello?
What the fuck?
Trevon. Yes, 1 second, ma'am.
Bro, but yes, I'm the worst nigga, bro. So I've accepted it. I don't want to travel with none of you niggas. Bro. I love y'all. I'm not gonna make the trip back. I'm just, sometimes And people will force it and be like, "Nah, bro, just come on." I told you already. Fair warning.
Ain't got to worry about that over here, cuz.
Duly noted.
Duly noted. Will not invite ever.
Bro, I still want to link
But-
this, bro.
but I'm gonna be honest,
bro.
But Trey, you know this about yourself. Why the fuck do you still travel with people?
No, I don't. That was my
Okay.
last trip.
Okay, good.
No,
When you
no,
say
that-
travel with people, does it mean like on the flight in every situation with them, or hey, I'm
No, I don't do no
this-
group trips. No group trips.
Yeah,
It's
like
over.
anything where we have to coordinate how we get in there and where we staying. I don't do that shit either.
Yeah,
that's when y'all gonna be there on those days. All right, cool. I'll see you there.
right.
But I'm saying I got my own spot. I've got my own flight, whatever. Anything where you gotta fly with people, you gotta travel with people, gotta get the Uber together, and like all that shit.
Yeah,
and like I said, I've ate up 19 minutes, bro. I don't even.
I'd rather
tell
die.
you. I don't even want to tell you like the other shit because we almost missed our connection. You get what I'm saying? And that was just. It was just like it was getting there, bro. Like
missing the flight is the in another country.
That's the one place I don't play with. It's the airport, bro.
Listen, bro.
Oh,
we flew from the Pacific Northwest to Mexico City, and then had another. You know how you go to the Volaris, you fly and fly to the little ass plane, bro. And when my shit wasn't working right there, and I had to prove that I had a ticket, and I couldn't pull up my ticket, it was just. Again, being a nigga in this situation, I just was not comfortable.
I feel like we would have found you a SIM card, my nigga. I might not have been able to save you from the police like that, but I'd have found you a SIM card.
But I'm saying
you
would have, you and me,
what's that?
Juju, Jason, niggas would have been like, all right, bro, come on, let's mob. It was like, you go figure that out. I'm gonna go try this, whatever. I'm gonna get some coffee. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, bro. What if I don't know if they boarding right now? Because you know that shit is literally like a fucking bus station. It ain't like, all right, last boarding call. Nah. That shit is like, okay, come on, yep. To Merida, yep, come on. Number 17, come on. Like that shit, that's how that shit was, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, that was like, that in Colombia was like the trips from hell, bro.
But I just don't think you can just judge if you're a good traveler or not off a group of white folks. That, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta travel with some guys and some, you know what I mean, some brothers and sisters, and let them label you as bad to travel with. In my opinion.
And then we'll know.
Right.
Sometimes you just gotta take a man at his word, my nigga. If that nigga telling you, yo, dog, I'm a terrible traveler. I get. That's why I love our people, though. We're so hopeful. You know what I mean? We believe in you, but sometimes,
Yeah, and I'm not the nigga to be forcing it, bro. I was okay with it. I was just like, I'm not doing any more trips.
I like traveling with niggas. Like, I went on tour. I've been on multiple tours. And like, if you got a cool group of niggas that like fuck with each other or like been around each other any amount of time, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all out in a different place together. Like, there's a certain like bond that you get from just like, all right, like anything happen, like, nigga, we in here together.
To be fair, we've done the pods in multiple cities, right? Jerv been with me. I'm not as much as a diva as niggas think, bro. I might go home.
Jokes over facts, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? like
but that's
for real.
International also is different, Trey. Like, I feel
that's what I'm saying. That shit is heightened. But like,
and also 48 hours with someone is a lot different. Like that's a lot different than traveling,
right?
You know what I mean? We went to cities together and we met up and we didn't
go. Yeah, we didn't go together. That's the thing. We didn't travel together. We got there, saw the niggas there. Where we go? We going here. Blah 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 blah. All right, cool. And then everyone kind of left on their own after that. So
me and Jerv had to stay together, bro.
Oh
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was niggas that didn't have their IDs. Like we was being real niggas, bro. It was niggas that, you know what I'm
niggas
saying?
not having the IDs.
That's so
for real, bro. We went, bro.
That was
you gotta act like you care. You gotta act like you care at the door.
I'm an asshole. I still bring that shit. No, I'm an asshole. I still bring that shit up to this day.
No, because you
got the ID.
Rob, remember?
Lopez, bro.
Anytime Rob say anything on Twitter and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm at such and such," I guarantee you, I'm right there in the comments. Yo, don't forget your ID, yo. Yo, my nigga, don't forget it.
The
You
crazy
gotta stand
shit.
by the door and act like you ain't gonna go in if they
Juju,
ain't good.
I
Like,
went
nigga, I
back,
really-
Juju, I went back
That's
with the nigga
exactly
to go
what he
get his
did.
ID. I went back to go get his ID with him, bro. I was not about to just leave him outside the spot.
Right.
You know. But I mean, no, too, in Vegas, nigga, I'm really the nigga. Like, I will pick up the phone. I will never leave you outside, bro. I promise you.
I will give you that.
I
I'll
ain't
give you
say
that.
leave you outside, but I feel
no,
like
I'm
no,
just
no.
talking-
I mean,
I'm
he's
just
like,
talking
wait,
about.
what?
I'm just talking about reliability, bro. Like, if you.
Oh
hit me-
yeah, no, you're a reliable nigga. I
Like-
didn't know
like-
you saying that shit happened to me. I was like, nigga, I don't remember that shit.
No. I'm just talking about in general. Even like,
Yeah,
like I
no.
said, if you're in a situation, you like, hey, bro, I'm outside. I ain't got a ticket. I know you here. If I really can make it happen, nigga,
Yeah, no,
I
Trey-
will.
Trey's-
I am solid, bro. Like,
Yeah, Trey's a solid. Trey's
I'm
a solid
not
dude.
gonna,
You know,
I'm not gonna be on none of that bullshit. I ain't gonna be like, big bro, like, you know, I couldn't find my phone or my phone died.
No.
No, nigga,
Yeah,
I
I'm
will.
the opposite. I can never make it happen for you. If you hear me, you outside, I can never. No matter what, I promise to God on my life.
This is what you
I
got to
don't
do.
know.
If you with
I don't
Juju,
know how I got in here.
you just got to
I
stay
don't know how I
close.
got it.
No, it's true. The nigga, he's not being funny.
For real.
Like the nigga just be getting into places, so you just got to be with him.
Yeah,
And-
no, there's a lot of niggas like that.
Remember-
Where like, if you weren't with me,
Yo, Jason. So last year, me and Juju was with Waz, and who else was with us in Salt Lake
It
City?
was just Wise and some other brother.
Yeah, and so they went this way, and I'm like, I'm following Juju. And next thing I know, we in this glass room that's like the VIP of the VIP of the VIP
Right.
because Evan Turner saw Juju and said, "Hey, what's up, man?" So we in there with Evan Turner and a bunch of other folk, and then Waz and them hit us up like, "Where'd y'all go?" I was like, "Hey, man, like."
Right.
I just
Bro, it's
I
even like-
follow that
even
man right there.
even
I just followed
Super
Juju,
Bowl.
bro.
This past Super Bowl, NFL PA party, the All-Star shit too. It be times like that, bro. I have no idea how I got to where I am, but I know if I walk past that lady right there and she
She's
done,
not gonna stop you.
she right here done seen that I'm over here. If I go past her, I think I might not be able to get back in, bro. So I be like on that type of time. I don't know what the hell. So
That shit.
if you hit me
that-
and you outside.
To be
happened-
fair, I got 2 texts about both you niggas, right?
Yeah.
From Indianapolis. They like, yo, I seen your 2 co-hosts. Man, those dudes are great. Man,
Yeah.
like, listen, hear me out.
Oh, this
He like,
must have been
That's-
So they
the arena
like-
when we-
I seen him, they're great, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, like, I love that guy. Talking about Juju. I don't know his name. The dude with the hair, he great. Like, I love his energy. Like, and I'm like, oh, Juju, nigga, he must be killing out there. Then they like, yo, the other person, I'm like, it gotta be a me. Niggas
Other
fuck with
person.
y'all. Like, to a
Yeah.
point of like, you don't need much to like, you don't really need a pass. You just, your face
No,
card
I'ma
is just so
I'ma tell
strong
you what
now at
we
this
need.
point.
it's really
To be-
the walk.
I respect. Thank you, respectfully, but I'm gonna tell you what. I need to know where shit is. That's the biggest
Yeah.
problem
Right.
now
that's
because
the
we're like
thing.
the Hennessy party. Where is it? I don't know. I'm like, all right, well that
No, you-
doesn't help me.
I ain't gonna say nothing. You
Right.
should text me on that one. Because
Bro,
I
Amin is my guy. When I'm places, if Amin don't know what shit is, I am through, John. Like he said we was leaving. First off, we was at the Rising Stars. I was
Yeah.
in there in the VIP section because Amin was there. You feel me? So from there, we went to Kenny Smith party. I wouldn't
Yeah.
know where that shit
Kenny Smith
was.
party
We
is
asked
dope.
we
me-
were- hey, we walk right in that motherfucker.
I'm
too.
talking about smash bang.
They're like just like not they just
Yeah.
stop and slow down. But that's the truth. So it's literally just act like you're supposed to be there.
Yep.
This is 4 years ago now. Damn, Chicago All-Star. We was at like this one party, and then they told us, yo, the Players Association, it was at Tao. And then a different part of town, the Retired Players Association was having their party there. And so I had a group of like 8 people with me. I said, look, I was drunk, but I was like, look, guys, this is how this shit works. We walk in with purpose, we getting in. If y'all hemming and hawing and shit, I can't do nothing for you. So just
Right.
walk with me. Don't break stride. Just keep going. Right? Got it.
Right.
We walk, we practice the whole thing. We go right past the lady doing the thing. I like Juju said, I didn't even look at her. I just walked right in. Kept going until I hit the bar. And then when I hit the bar, I turned around and there's only 2 people with me. And I said, what happened to
Yeah.
them? And it was like, we went back
They
and kind
played
of
games.
They was, they were doing some shit. They weren't quite tight in the pack.
Yeah.
Right.
Motherfuckers like,
bruh.
what's your name? Da 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 da.
So I got a rule. I got a rule for that. I put the weak links close to the nigga that actually supposed to get in.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it, Trey.
You blend it.
Amin was saying no one's supposed to get in this one, right?
Yeah,
Bro,
I wasn't supposed to get in.
Bro, we went to the Shaq party at the Super Bowl. Shaq D's a big party. I ain't have no ticket. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. But I saw niggas walking in there. I saw Wayne go in there. I saw a couple rappers going that way. So I just said, fuck it. We walked in that way. Them niggas ain't say shit. I'm talking about, they was like, oh, what's up, bro? Who is you? And I was like, oh, me and my dog. And then we just kept walking with attitude, like on some, bro, we ain't getting no wristbands.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then they just let us straight in.
Juju, that's the shit that happened at the DraftKings, even though we were supposed to get wristbands, but like we got his name wasn't on the list. They were like, just go ahead. We walked in, they went to the dude at the stairs, said, where the wristbands at? I went back, I was like, yo, where the wristbands at? Like, oh, they just do this shit. Like, all you gotta do is just act like
this is what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying.
My rule is
I'm not an asshole. If you
treat the air
I'm not
like
gonna
shit. Treat the air like shit. You get what I'm saying? Like be mad at the air, not at an actual person, but be mad at the air where like somebody fucked up. And I that always works, right? But again, like what Jason was trying to say was, if you know you got a weak link, you know this nigga just cannot. He just cannot hold his own. He gon' break. You got, hey, bro. Niggas, because niggas looking like, hey, bro, like, what you doing? Let him go behind the person that's supposed to be here, and we gon' do the rest. Because I always be at the end, because niggas be like, yo, who the last person? I hate doing this shit because it'd be a bad bitch right there, and I'd be like, because I know if I get her in, she's not about to go mob with her, so I don't never do that lookout. I don't never be like, oh, yeah, she with us.
She better be flirting and shit with me if she want to get in.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't never. They be like, "Who the last person? Is she with you?" I'll be like, "No, she's not, because she gonna get in. She might go and go right to whoever nigga she supposed to be with."
And Trey, I've inadvertently, because sometimes of no fault of my own, I'm the short nigga in the crew, been the link, because they want to cut it. They see a nigga that's like shorter than the other niggas. They like, yeah. I'm just gonna pick on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, nigga, I'm with the. And then other niggas gotta look back, like,
oh damn,
oh yeah, like then now you the center of attention. Like that's the worst part of business.
Hey, now the host is looking like, oh, he's nobody. He's like supposed to really be in here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh yeah, he's just.
Jason, my worst rope story, bro. 2009, Guys and Dolls. I'm with Brandon. Motherfucking Danger, who works with Timbaland, a couple other people out there. I think this is when Drake dropped his first album. I'm walking in. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to do the shit that I'm talking about. I wasn't at least not even a sprinkle of me yet of who I am now today. So I'm like, man, we can't leave such and such out. Go ahead in front of me. The bouncer goes, 1, 2, 3, 4. He said 5. That nigga stopped at 4 and roped me. After right? So I'm hitting niggas up. Hey, I'm BBMing niggas because I got the BlackBerry. Yeah. I'm BBMing niggas. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm outside. Nigga said, I told your ass walk in with me. Stop trying to help everybody. Nigga, I said, damn. That's real. I sat in the car, bro, until niggas came out. Niggas told me they had the greatest time, bro. I was so sick to my stomach.
Oh, nah, I'd have had a blackout. I'm getting in.
Nah, but it was crazy.
I'm from around the way.
It was crazy because other niggas like C-list celebrities was in that motherfucker. Like, I can't. Why do you know who I am? I wasn't about to do all that shit. I just took the L.
I told y'all the story. I told you that story from Vegas, man, where I was getting in everywhere left to right, just like, oh, how's it going on? The Lakers, da da da. And then I got to that one. It was Dre's after hours, and so I like walked. I did the confident walk and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, hey man, what's going on? Like I just stabbing up the dude, like, and he's like, hey, you are? I'm like, are you on the list or whatever? I'm like, nah, man, I'm meeting so and so here, but whatever. And he was like, yeah, man, if you're not on the list, I can't let you in. And I was like, oh, come on, man. Like I said,
oh, come on, it's funny.
That's exactly how it is. Because I said, yeah, I'll be on Sports Nation with Marcellus and them. And that dude looked at me and he said, I watch ESPN every day of my life. And I never seen your ass. And he said that last part, mad loud.
Oh,
and, like everybody. That shit hit me like a bolt of lightning. I was like, all my cool was gone. I started, well, actually,
glass window.
Who saved me? You know who saved me? Fucking Jared Greenberg from NBA TV. Like, oh, he cool.
Greeny?
Jared Greenberg, not Mike Greenberg. No, hold on.
Oh.
Jared Greenberg from NBA TV.
Yeah, Jared Greenberg.
We be doing sideline stuff. Yeah. Jared, like, cool.
It would have been funny if it was Mike Greenberg. Though.
I would have said no on that one. I was like, you go ahead, man.
Bro, one more time for the people in the back, bro. What that nigga say to you, bro?
That nigga said, I watch ESPN every day. And I ain't never seen your ass. Never seen your ass. He said it so loud.
I mean, that shit happened to us twice. Scottsdale too.
That was
racism though.
That was racism. Like this was a black guy that did this shit. He did this shit like.
But I just loved your setup because I watched you play. You was just like, I hate to do this. I hate to do this, but I work at ESPN. That nigga said.
I always try to drop ESPN or like when there was shit happening. Like it wouldn't be like on a regular. Like I can't remember what was happening that weekend, Trey. But like ESPN was in town for some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, we're here for the da da da. Like, and the nigga was like,
that nigga looked at Amin Jordans, bro.
I'm wearing those same Jordans right now, by the way.
Bro. Hey, that nigga said, I'm not letting I'm not letting these niggers in. Nigga said, that shit clutched my pearls. Nigga, I said, he said the ER. And then we started on the pod. We did a Scottsdale band. That shit was cool though, because niggas, our fans was really not fucking with Scottsdale. I can appreciate that. Because nigga, the owner found out and reached out to me and Amin and tried to compass the table. We still didn't go. So we said no, man. We banned it.
We stood on business.
We stood on business, bro. Niggas called us niggers, man. We couldn't do it.
Real niggas. But
speaking of,
was it a white nigga? Speaking of,
yes. Like, he called us niggers, man. Not letting these niggers in.
But no, Juju, listen, Juju, that nigga said. He could have caught all this motherfucker. He was almost some Italian shit. That nigga said, these niggers think they gonna get in. And we was like,
what?
He was like, I was like, Amin.
No, because I have Jordans on. Like, this is such a wild.
We could have sued niggas.
Hey, and the craziest shit, we just went to the black club and we probably was in there for 20 minutes.
Dog, the bottle was like $2. They were like, you can't get in. You gotta get a table. I'm like, well, how much is a table? The nigga was like 17 cents. I was like, what?
Niggas did the fucking Power Ranger meme, like, oh, nigga, this shit don't cost that much.
Like that nigga said it like it was like, yeah, broke ass niggas ain't go get in here. You gotta get a table. I'm thinking it's gonna be like $1,000 minimum spend, whatever.
I love how all the rules just go out when you buy a table.
Right.
Niggas be like, oh, you can wear your hat, bro. You bought a table. Yeah. Like, nigga, you just took my hat last week, nigga. I ain't pay cover, nigga.
Or if the security guard has actually synced your ass, like rules out of the window.
Jerv, can you cue up, speaking of the N-word and black people, can you cue up Trumps for blacks, bro?
Oh, man.
I was gonna ask Juju how was his trips before we.
Oh yeah. Go ahead,
Shit, them bitches were fire to me. Like, you feel me? Like I said already, NBA All-Star. If Amin don't know about it, I don't know about it. So all praises due to Amin at all points of time.
How was that Grand Marnier? You stayed for that or no?
Feel me? Nah, whenever I wasn't with you, I was in the hotel room, bro. So
that's the Sunday night one. You didn't go with 2 Chainz and shit.
Oh nah. That's my flight back was Sunday. It was during this time. That's the only reason I didn't do it.
We fucked up because they said that was the best one of the fucking weekend.
Damn.
2 Chainz did a whole ass set, not like that bullshit that niggas was doing like 1 or 2 songs. That nigga did a whole set.
Yeah. No, that was probably that shit was fire though. That Vegas was fire too. Vegas was out of the chain. That was my second time in Vegas ever. First time I was with the boy Trey. You did. So that's why I say my boy ain't bad to be with on the trip. You did me. So yeah, that shit was fire.
You got it ready, Jerv?
Hold on, the Trump one. Got you. Here we go.
I thought that when Jason was about to pull out some of them Trumps for them air Trumps.
Hold on, Trey.
Nah, they reselling for a band though.
Hey, we might need to go in on a pair.
All right, so Donald Trump says black folks support him because they can't identify with being with him being indicted.
They can identify. They can
identify.
Yeah.
So, Jerv, you're gonna play the clip for us. Let's do a live reaction to this shit.
I got indicted for nothing, for something that is nothing. They were doing it because it's election interference. And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And black people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against.
He laughing.
I got indicted.
Wait, you got
we got two clips.
Where he talk about the t-shirts. The nigga said niggas is walking around, black niggas is walking around with t-shirts with his mugshot on it.
He didn't say black niggas.
No, he didn't say black niggas, but he said.
I'm about to say.
No, he said black. He said black people are walking around with. You see my mugshot? It's such a great mugshot. They got my t-shirt. They selling it for $19.99.
Shit, crazy. Pull up the next one, Jerv. This nigga had a crazy ass week.
It was all in one speech.
I'm starting to like this nigga, man. Like, bro, this niggas here play games.
Because even the sneaker thing, I was on social media last night. Very interesting. As you see black support eroding from Joe Biden, this is connecting with Black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics. And Trump understands culture like no politician I've ever seen.
Question for you on that point, though.
Yeah.
Will the people that are excited about the sneakers and excited about Donald Trump, will that translate into them going out and voting for Donald Trump?
Well, anybody willing to put $400 down for a pair of sneakers? Yeah, I think that's commitment and love. It's something. It's affection on some level. I don't think this is just for collectors. It's for people who want Donald Trump brand sneakers. That, again, he's connecting on a different level.
I hope he brings new voters into the fold, though, because I have a feeling the people that are going to go buy the $400 sneakers
she's
are probably going to vote for Trump anyway.
Right.
So that's my concern. How does he get new voters into the fold? That's my concern. But I want to move now, of course.
He just converted Juju right now.
He should have kept it real. Nah, I don't like him for the sneakers. The sneakers whack as hell. I like more than I like the other options is the problem. You feel me? I'm not saying I fuck with him and his beliefs at all. I just think that since it's all entertainment, shit, he more entertaining than the other niggas. You dig me?
I just think the nigga's a comedian, bro. Like that nigga's one of the that's the fucked up thing. Like if he wasn't doing something that like mattered to niggas, he would be even more popular because then I would openly like really fuck with bro because it's like you a funny ass nigga, dog. Like you were really
indicted.
The way he talked is
not
just
once,
funny.
not twice, 3 times.
That nigga said the blacks. They think I'm in the struggle.
Yo, so how like did y'all feel offended? Did y'all find it like obviously we're laughing at it,
but the sneakers?
No, just like
it's so offensive that it's
not offensive.
Came out the other side. Right,
exactly.
like
Batman, that shit went that way and came out their way.
That shit is so crazy because like it's some white people watching that fucking media shit and thinking that a motherfucker's glorifying this nigga's indictment or that he drops some sneakers and that wins over the vote.
Let me ask y'all this, and I hate to pick on this person, but I shall. Like, obviously, we're like, yo, this shit is funny, but like, ain't nobody really. That shit ain't winning anyone over, like in and of itself. But do you think Sexy Red is like, you know what? He makes some good points. Because Sexy Red is all thinking about like, that type of person. You know what I'm saying?
No, right. Oh, like that type of person.
Yeah,
of course.
The type of chick that thinks that Sexy Red is like a positive role model and shit.
like entertainers, like women with a lot of cash on hand type shit. Like I think they fuck with them for sure.
Hey, it's definitely people. It's definitely people calling Trump motherfucking a real nigga.
Yeah,
Right,
for real.
context. In
For
that
real.
context, like
He
they trying to
freed
take.
Kodak and Wayne at the end last time. The last
Look.
thing he did was free Kodak and Wayne.
And that's all the
Kodak
black
have to go
community
back
want.
in.
And
Yeah,
this nigga
that-
Kodak been throwing
that-
rocks at niggas and shit,
That
bro.
nigga Kodak should have stayed in there. He should have. Hey, he's not rehabilitated, my nigga. Like that nigga,
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. He got that boy out and he still went through bacon.
imagine Trump gets you out of prison, my nigga, and then you end up back in. How
That's
crazy are
crazy.
you?
Yeah, that's
Like,
wild.
You get pardoned by the president, nigga, and you like, you know what? I'm gonna just do whatever, nigga. Meth.
More drugs.
More,
right.
yeah, like whatever. I'm gonna turn up. I'm like, bro, just go get some bread. Like,
It's
go
funny
get you
as
some
shit.
business. That shit was. Y'all seen that video where he was throwing the rocks at the
Yeah,
reporters and shit?
man.
It's a wild ball.
Throwing rocks and nobody coming to pick that nigga up was kind of sad, bro. And that nigga
He's
was
the
talking-
highest shit. He got out of jail. How you get out of jail high? I didn't
High
know you
as
could
fuck.
do that.
He probably didn't know he was getting out, and the nigga was just in
Right.
there doing whatever.
They don't tell that
Where's
nigga
his
shit.
squad at? Like he don't have a team to come pick him up.
bro. I don't know what he was doing.
Everybody got a nigga to come pick him up.
What was
on the
he
movies?
in a black car? He had to call the black car. What was that?
Bro, I don't know what he.
It wasn't
what he
no
had to do.
homies though. It wasn't.
It
no,
was nothing. No,
he wasn't there.
he was on. He was
no-
he was Mike Epps, bro.
That
on
shit was-
all
that
about
shit was
all
not
about
the-
the Benjamins. That nigga was sitting on that bench waiting on Ice Cube to pull out. Like I knew I shouldn't have trusted that nigga Booker, man. He said he coming.
Man, the homies wasn't there because the homies ain't get his ass out. The goddamn higher up got his ass out. They,
I
probably,
was at,
they don't
I was
deal
at
with
the-
no damn homies. Like
I thought you were gonna say
chilling.
the white people got him out like Trey.
Low key, probably that's what
I'm
happened.
saying.
Yeah.
Full circle moment, man.
Them niggas who ain't got the homies numbers, they was like, look, we finna get Bill out today.
Yo, so can you speaking of the black white shit, can you pull up Black A-Rod? Yo,
man.
this nigga A-Rod, bro. He Dominican, right?
Yeah.
That nigga. He Afro. But
Fuck with
listen,
it.
he
Don't
said,
tell them that shit. Don't tell them that shit.
yeah.
Right,
He
be mad.
said,
Him and Mike
he
Tirico.
said, I know black, I Dominican.
Yeah, that's
Look,
No
this shit is crazy because like, look, bro, that tan is crazy.
It's a crazy time.
That's a crazy. Like, I don't even know what it takes to get your skin like that. Like
Bruh, I know-
spray tan plus a bed.
Banjos, a million M&Ms. Yeah, if you got M&Ms and your hoe like going to the beach all the time, and she just outside, you giving your hoe everything she could dream of or have, and she want to go to the beach. She want to be outside in the sun rays. Hey man, dare I say, sometimes I forgot my suntan lotion or whatever. Man, I'm outside though, man. I don't give a damn how black I'm getting, because back then when you see him on the left, guess what he was good at? Playing baseball and goddamn wearing a hat. You gotta wear a hat and shit. You
Right,
feel
and
me?
the niggas in New York. So that's what
You
I
feel
was,
me?
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing, Juju. I'm like, this nigga's obviously first side. He's playing on the East Coast all fucking
Right.
month. Nigga playing the Blue Jays and the Red Sox and shit.
Right,
And
bro.
now you got this nigga, he on the beach, you know what I'm saying, laid up. The nigga-
But the crazy thing about it, he in
Right.
Minnesota.
Nah, he on the team in Minnesota.
He
That
said
boy
he on
has
the side.
I seen him in Minnesota the same night he did the South Beach sessions with Dan, because they put it out a week later.
Yeah.
But he was there the night that he was in Minnesota. I remember
Dog,
that shit.
he does that shit. He fly in for the game and act
Right.
like he's been here, but that nigga's not in Minnesota.
Right.
man.
The ESPN motherfuckers though, not the goddamn when they playing the Rockets. He fly in when they on
No, yeah.
ESPN.
No, look, of course, it's gotta be
Right.
when you can see me. If they don't see me, Juju, then
Right.
what's the point of me being there?
Exactly. My boy looking
Bro.
good, man. Salute
Bro.
to A-Rod.
That's how you look when you come back from All-Star break. Bro took that All-Star break literally, bro. He came back with the
feel
fucking
me?
craziest. But I think it's he did the reverse Sammy, which is so fucking crazy to me. Bro came back
Sammy
darker,
a
bro.
wild boy. That's so wild boy.
He a freaky bull, bro. I don't know what happened, bro.
Sammy
You don't
going like Sammy a killer nigga, bro. He look like he just one of them niggas that chased you in the movie. Like
He
he
for
worked for
sure,
the boss.
for sure looked like he looked like he got motherfucking like blood drained from him. That nigga vampire ass, man.
Right. That nigga chasing Blade, boy. You mad at Blade looking ass nigga, man.
That shit
Hey,
Call that nigga Blade.
Give Sammy his love, yo. Sammy
salute to
he
Sammy
went up in front of that he went up in front of that jury.
Oh yeah.
Right? He ain't rattled nobody. My man
I don't
said,
speak English. My man said,
like,
I don't
yo,
speak English.
we got you on film, like doing interviews in English. I don't speak English.
Not me.
All right.
Not anymore, man. I used to. I forgot that shit now.
Salute to Sammy, man, keeping it real.
That shit nuts. So Jason brought up the worst bar thread. Let's go through a couple of these.
Was that on Twitter?
Yeah, that was on Twitter. It was the worst bar you ever heard.
It's on Twitter. So instead of us just thinking about a bad bar, I sent Jerv the thread, and we can go through the quotes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And just check out a couple.
Did
maybe
you just send that? Oh, okay.
Did
maybe 10 of them.
Ludacris?
No,
the
right now,
balloons.
the number one ranked person who has the worst bars is Big Sean, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Big Sean got some whack ass ones.
As I was looking through the thread, I'm just kind of like,
Sean.
I like Big Sean, bro, but like
Big Sean be having some whack ass
he
shit, man.
said some
He be having
bullshit.
some
Click the
terrible
quotes,
bars.
Jerv.
The quotes.
Yep. No,
quotes.
Right above that. Nigga.
go up.
Oh, my
this nigga,
bad.
This nigga's
Oh,
so
I'm not
high,
logged
man.
into Twitter.
Oh, this nigga.
this nigga not locked in.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Leave all of this in the pod. I want to.
Hold on. Hold on.
Black opinions matter, motherfucker.
Hold on. Let me
This
take
nigga about
He ain't
This
did
nigga-
nothing different and still want
nigga-
different results.
He just moved the mouse back and forth. Like, hold on.
Hey, he was about to be- he was-
Hey,
hey,
but I low-key blame Trey because Trey set him up like, yo, start showing the clips and shit. We don't usually.
I just got this one. I had everything teed up. This one just came in at 155. Beloved.
but I'm thinking he logged in already. He don't play.
Nah, I don't be logged. This my work computer. I don't be logged in my personal shit on this, Joe. Hold on, I got you. Though, give me 2 seconds. Let me figure this
Bro,
out.
that shit was so funny, bro. Because he was so comfortable. He about to retweet instead of fucking showing us the quote.
Quote tweet.
Like, damn, bro, we about to leave one from Bomb. Cool. Shit.
Nah, it was some Cassidy ones in there, like late Cassidy. And
Yeah,
man,
Cassidy had some shit.
What a
Papoose. Papoose makes some appearances, yes or no?
I didn't
No,
see any Papoose.
Let me try. Like Drake for sure has some.
I didn't see any Drakes really.
I was gonna, no, the
Not
light
a-
skinned,
Bro,
dark skinned
Drake has a lot
nigga.
of them.
The light skinned, dark skinned nigga was a bad bar.
I have
Yeah,
a
I
lot
mean,
of
he-
bad bars.
You say you do, you would be on there.
Yeah, I can't be into this conversation too heavy because I feel like somebody gonna be like, "What the hell he talking about?" This nigga said.
Hey,
I know.
Hey, let them do it, Juju. That's more spins. Get them
Right.
spins,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Well, fuck Big Sean, man. That nigga be tripping, bro. Nah.
Yo.
Meanwhile, Jerv doing 6-factor authentication and shit, man.
What?
Right.
Yeah, he's definitely
Nigga
working
loaded.
over there.
I gotta create an account.
Why?
Why?
Listen. Okay, listen. I'm not putting my personal, and I don't even remember the password
Put
for
the
my
bomb-
personal one. All right.
Put the
Bro,
bomb
put
on
the
it.
bomb shit in. Come on.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
This nigga
Oh, here we go.
airhead. Hey, this nigga really an airhead.
We locked
bro.
in now. Let's lock in there. My bad.
What's right there? What's in that bottom left corner? What are we doing again?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen who's listening, John Gervais is an airhead. For real.
Hold on.
I'm trying,
Now y'all-
I'm trying to give him a pass because he smoked his bong earlier, but that nigga an airhead, man. Yo, has there been a bar that you thought was dope that probably is whack?
That probably is whack.
Yeah.
Probably is whack. When
I
was a
will
kid,
say this,
thought
Amin.
everything was fire
I
to
mean, do
Jay-Z.
you agree? Do you agree?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
J.
some
Cole's
Jay-Z.
come through and chill. I
Right.
think that verse is whack.
No, there's a
When the
there's
nigga said you been on my mind like Kaepernick Dillon.
No, the J. Cole bar that I was submitting, I think I mentioned this before, is the he said dick so big it's like a footage in your mouth.
Yeah.
Wow,
shit.
no,
Yeah,
wow,
that was
wow.
That's
That's
crazy.
to bring up. I think. I
I'm
think
just saying. It just
I think there was one.
and most of the bars are okay. So most of the bars I have like some homosexual that are in the thread, like connotations to them.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's like
the
yeah.
the title.
I
of
think
my
few
shit.
things are lamer than when Drake was on the song with J. Cole and he was like, "You the GOAT, you the GOAT, you the GOAT." Whatever song that is.
Oh, that was a 21,
That's
right?
a new one.
That's
No,
first
that's
per-
a new one.
That's first person shooter.
Yeah,
It's
that's a new
first
one.
person shooter. That whole song to me, I don't understand why niggas like that song. The second one hard.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
I like it.
Juju. I've never heard any part other than Cole's verse.
Okay,
Like I don't know
that's
Drake's
good.
verse at all.
So
Right,
you
right.
Like, I know
literally
Cole's
fast
verse.
forward it?
Yeah. Like I don't know. Hold on. I said Trey. I shouldn't say that. I don't play it. It's playing. It plays on people's Instagram
Right.
videos.
So you literally just walk in
Right.
and be like, biggest
He
the
just
what?
hear that. I know
Biggest
what
of
you mean.
what?
I
Yeah,
be
that's,
hearing.
that's the start of the song to me. Biggest
It's
of
like-
what? Biggest
Right,
of the Super Bowl.
for months and months, I just heard, "Let me water, let me hit," and I just
I
heard
can't
that
tell
part.
you.
Later on, I heard
Juju,
the verse.
Is there a verse? All I know is just make me sweat. That's all I know. All what was that?
Right.
Worst part you've heard.
Dun,
You're supposed to
dun,
click the
But
quote.
Drake and J. Cole, I feel like they knew that song wasn't fire, cause that's why they had to put the other one out. The other one hard as 1,000. I
Which
feel like
one?
whenever Drake put them scary hours was on.
What did this nigga do? What did
them
he
five
do?
is doing.
I'm sorry, Juju. Jerv, what the fuck did you just do?
Bro,
What
I
are
was
you
trying
doing,
to walk.
Jerv?
I was trying to talk through this shit. So
What
Jeremy
I
got
do?
me.
All I did was click the link that he had.
Herb, the quotes, bro. We not trying to see the replies.
Go back to post.
Go
Like,
back.
See, you see what I was doing? That's called feeling. I was trying to
Go-
feel for
go-
my boy.
go-
They
yeah.
wanted to expose you right now. Now they got
Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. This shit's
abort,
Hold
man.
on.
Abort.
What the fuck are
Never
y'all
mind.
doing to me today, yo?
Never mind, bro. This nigga airhead, bro.
Nah, nigga. Nah.
Hold on. No, don't do
we
that.
gotta
Don't
get it.
do
We
that.
gotta
Don't
get
do
it.
that. Don't do that. Don't
Let
do
him
that.
get
Don't
it,
do that.
man. Get it. Get it
Yeah.
out, Jerv.
You gotta
Get it
believe,
out.
yo.
I believe.
You gotta
You
believe.
gotta believe, bro. I like Amin's disgust because he's just fed up with this nigga, man.
Hold on. I want to play the Cassidy bar. While we
Scary
got it.
hours is fine.
I'm
That's
blaming Jerv for this bullshit. Go ahead, Jason.
Every time I click this shit, bro, that's what's coming up.
Damn,
I'm telling
nigga.
y'all.
Shut up, Jerv. Let me play the bar.
Notice I ain't homophobic because my stick got a dick, but only hit men, so my weapon gay.
Yeah, I remember that one. And it be how he be looking at the camera.
Yeah, how he look in the
He
camera.
looking at the camera like he's saying the most.
Hey, you know
sincere
what's crazy? We talked about that on the pod when that first happened. Cause we was low key kind of excited that Cassidy was back rapping. He came back with that, and niggas was like, "Nah, why you do that, bro? That shit was ass."
Hey, that
God
was so
damn.
ass. That's one of the
And a
worst
lot of
shit.
time when Drake be like, she was 21, I'd be like, dang, how old is Drake these days? But that's neither here nor there, I
Right,
guess.
he's 37.
Yeah.
No, everybody mentioned the Biggie bars. That's the one.
No, my nigga gotta like to kidnap kids.
No, the other one, though.
over the red.
What?
No, the other one.
She looks so good. I suck on her daddy's.
Daddy's dick,
No,
yeah.
yo, it's a wild pause, but that's a funny line, man.
It is
That's
a funny line.
That's a funny ass line. It's just because it's so pause worthy. That's why niggas like call it terrible because of the homophobia in the culture. But the reality is, it's a hilarious fucking line. It's just like techniques. I got techniques dripping out my butt cheeks. Sleep on my stomach so I don't fuck up my sheets. It's a wild pause, but it's a fire line. It's a funny ass line, man. The nigga has to.
It's like, let's look,
All right.
hold on.
So we got some technical difficulties.
Challenge
Go ahead,
bag.
Juju. What you about to do? Oh.
Yes.
Challenge bag. I don't know. Can it be wild bar and hilarious at the same time? I think it has to be 51, 49. Which one is it? More? Is it more?
It's more hilarious, right? Like because the nigga said he got to sleep on his stomach. Why? Because the techniques would drip out and fuck everything up if he slept on his back. Like that's funny, man.
Jerv has been locked out for that 10 minutes. He don't know what the hell we talking about. Look at the fear in his eyes.
That shit.
All right. So I'm
It's not
we have
coming up.
we have some technical difficulties, so I'm gonna play it from here. I'm gonna just go through about 5.
This
and then
nigga
we'll
Trey
go
is
on.
so disgusted.
Trey.
That nigga Trey like,
Yo, I clicked on the link and there's nothing but quotes comes up. It's not letting me do it.
I mean,
This is why niggas don't want to travel with your ass because you be unforgiving.
I didn't even respond to that nigga text, bro, when he sent it. I just brought it up myself, bro. I was just so
Damn, bro.
I ain't tripping off J-Lo shit. But
What?
this
Shoot.
that was
Okay, if we're
that
going to get on Jerv, we got to get on you for pulling up the J-Lo.
What was that?
That was-
nigga?
that was the first one. All right, here we go. I think that one was cool. I ain't mad at the hook.
I'm finna throw the yellow flag.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know what's you 0 for 2.
Go
Say
ahead,
what's going
bro.
on?
No, I'm just playing what the videos, bro. I'm not picking them.
No, you should have.
Why
had
would you
some
pick
method. Yeah.
Since we
You said what?
recording this. Why wouldn't you pick them?
Because it's a fucking million of them. I'm just trying to play the 5, bro.
I'm on Jerv side.
The plot has sticking.
Jerv side.
Oh, it's not as easy as we thought it was.
Flag.
Jerv, you couldn't pull this shit up. Pause. Anywho, double pause.
Bro, Jim Jones had a lot of lines back in the day. Jim Jones used to say some bullshit sometimes. I just be like, fuck it. Him and Jewels
on a list. Yeah, Jewels too, because they was all rapping on that Cameron pizza like flow.
Stupid the.
Yo, Jewel's shit was always just to repeat his shit himself. Like, yo, when I say a bar, it's got to drop. So that when I say the bar, it had to drop. I'm like, nigga, you just said the same thing twice.
I'm in the town, I like it. I see some niggas getting money in the town, I like it.
Yeah.
But that shit was hard though. So that's the thing. It's like, where's the line?
I think it fits for whatever it is in the song. It might not be as lyrical. But some of them shit be making sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like some of these people be throwing shit out like, yo, the fucking balloons. That one's terrible. That one is like objectively terrible. His whole verse was just very substantive.
He said, I fill him up. Balloons.
Balloons. Ooh.
Ludacris said that.
Guns get drawn like cartoons.
Right.
Yeah, he said, I fill them up. Balloons.
Sound like it, bro.
Can I give a nominee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye West, when he said, woo, woo, scoopy woo, whatever that shit was.
Oh, on the
Pusha T shit?
Yeah, no,
that wasn't even in the
I wish I'd have prepared for this. I would have had 100 of them. I just didn't prepare for this at all. Because Pretty Ricky and the Mavericks, Slick 'em Hound, he had a lot of fuck shit he said. Y'all know about Pretty Ricky and the Mavericks?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
And him and Baby Blue, they used to say some bullshit and just
Baby Blue, wow. The Safari when Charlamagne told him that this ain't it. That was a
this nigga Nas said, I keep it ghetto like the hood before they gentrified it.
That's not a
whack ass bar.
That's a whack ass bar.
That's a whack ass bar.
But being whack and being considered one of the worst bars.
Got so many chains. Got so many chains. They call me Channing Tatum.
That's Drake. That's the Drake what I was thinking about. Drake.
That's very whack. That's very whack. That nigga Jay Electronica said on one of his songs, and I was like, "Come on, bro, you can't do that."
He took the bar off.
He took the bar off. Can I not Jay-Z on this song? Jay-Z was on that song. You can't be like that on this one.
Right.
Salute to Jay Electronica.
But Jay-Z, shout out to Jay-Z. Blue told me, remind you niggas, I'm come find a nigga. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? You said that was the beginning of the end.
That's the Mac Carter girl.
Niggas used the monster verse. Niggas said the monster verse was part of the worst bar. That's
for Jay-Z?
I got a lot of retweets.
The monster verse?
Yeah, how he comes in on the monster verse. Like
Nicki's got a lot of fucking, by the way, speaking of the monster, Nicki's got a lot of submissions.
Oh, for sure.
It's a lot of submissions. I feel like Jay-Z plus I'm in the minority here. I feel like Jay-Z plus Beyonce makes music I do not want to hear ever. Not one time. Have you ever seen the crowd going ape shit? Ma'am, no, we have not. We're average.
For what?
Jerv, don't clip this.
Wait, for what?
I like Beyonce alone. Like Beyonce on her own. I don't like when she starts rapping and getting the boobity.
No, don't rap.
I'm not clipping any of this shit.
Dangerously in Love. Like when she get a chance to show off her vocal range, I feel like that's fire. But whenever she stoop down to Jay-Z level and starts asking, have you ever seen the crowd go ape shit or the other shit, when they be just hip hop shit, I don't want to hear Jay-Z in that box, and I don't want to hear her in that box either.
Well, no, Crazy in Love is fire. Fucking, what's the one? I used to run bass like Juan Pierre. That one was fire.
Deja Vu.
But I know what you're talking about. Like, Beyonce, you sing, Jay-Z, you rap.
Right.
That's it. I don't need. I don't need to.
Right, and I'm not saying that because it's still Jay-Z and Beyonce we talking about. So even when they make bullshit, it's down better than a lot of shit. But like I'm saying, like, it's the lights, satisfaction, Hollywood. That shit sound good when Jay-Z get the flowing. but you don't necessarily. It's just a lot of shit going on, man. Whenever she start getting her rap bag, I don't like it, man.
No. I don't want her to ever rap. I don't want her to ever rap. Like just
never.
Man.
I keep it real, my brothers and my sisters. That's why they.
yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
It's
I support
love.
Beyonce rapping just for the Hive sake. I don't want no smoke with no.
I
I don't want no smoke with the Hive.
I actually
I
like
got
that.
no comment.
But I got one submission. That this is I think this might be my number one.
Look, in life, we gotta face our poison in order to poise on.
Swiss.
Because you know you was born from your mother and you a poised son. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
It was not hard.
That was not.
Like what?
That was not good. Swiss Beats.
Hey, but
Poised
as
on to the poised son. Like, what did any of that mean, Swiss Beats?
listen,
I'm high.
You should be saying some bullshit too. Everybody be saying some fuck shit, bro. Everybody be having on lines.
Shouts to Juju bringing up Jay-Z. Because
Wayne got some lines too.
Right.
Dame Dash has been ordered to sell his 1/3 partnership of his Rockefeller shares to pay $823,000 debt after losing a lawsuit. Jay-Z was against selling to a third party, so he offered Dame $1.5 million, but Dame refused. This reminds me of this bar that Hove wrote. No cap, boss nigga. You not a boss. You got a boss. Niggas getting jerked. That shit hurts. I take it personally. Niggas rather work for the man than come work for me. Just so they can pretend they on my level. That shit is irking to me. Pride always goeth before the fall, almost certainly.
It remind me of a bar too. I heard motherfuckers saying they made Hove say, okay, so make another Hove. You feel me? And niggas ain't made another one yet.
Man, I got two thoughts on the situation. One, how much of a tragedy is it that like almost none of the record labels that we grew up loving are worth anything anymore? Like Death Row, Rockefeller, Murder Inc., and like shit, even Def Jam. I guess Cash Money is still worth a little bit, but that so the fact that No Limit. So the fact that his stake of 33% of Rockefeller Records is only worth even $1 million to Jay-Z is kind of crazy. Yeah. And then the other side is like, they obviously had some sort of conversation, or their lawyers did, or something. Do you think, like, when do you think the last time they talked before right now was, and how do you think this conversation went?
He ain't talked to that nigga in probably, he ain't talked to that nigga in probably 15 years, bro.
And so you think this is the first, you think they had a real conversation about this?
I don't think this was a real conversation. I would imagine this was probably the lawyers.
That shit didn't even go to that nigga, bro.
Right.
Like,
right.
Bossa Nova real quick. And we're back. We're black, right? I'm gonna just say this: like, it's interesting content. It's not like I'm bored and I'm saying yes, go on. But yes, at the end of the day, I'm not what I'm portraying is not what I actually am, which is what Damon Dash is doing. Mm-hmm. There's a part of him that I think is portraying something that he isn't actually. And so now, when like the bills are due and the judgments are in or whatever. Even in that moment when you say, okay, I got to give it, the jig is up, I got to give it up. He's still trying to have, there you go.
No pun intended.
It's crazy.
But like, even at that moment, he still wants to hold on to know me and him are peers. How would I take his money? It's a business move, man, but not about the business no more.
Yeah, that 1.5 wouldn't it, plus also, to be fair, when the 1.5 was offered, it definitely was kind of like fuck you money at that particular.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Like Hove is not being like generous or magnanimous. He's not being like, look,
he's pissing on him. He's pissing on him.
Absolutely,
yeah, for sure.
1000% is
here. Take this painting.
Not even. Yeah. It's like
so. I'm assuming the other third is Biggs. I would imagine the other third is Biggs.
Yes.
Okay.
That's tough.
Shout out to him.
What do you think he would have sold it to Biggs?
But word to Jason. No. Yo, you're telling me that a third of Rockefeller's like catalog and everything is worth $1.5 million? That means
crazy.
The whole thing is worth less than $5 million?
I wonder what a third of the Saint Lunatics would be right now.
Somebody sent me. Shouts to Saint Lunatics. Somebody sent me like a conspiracy clip, and it was like, it was a crazy bone talking about this meeting that happened in 1991 about the hip hop business. It was some shit. You seen that one?
No, I just love a good Illuminati.
Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy.
We met up story.
Well, I don't know if they didn't say Illuminati, but they just said some group was talking about like how they got 20 individuals to like invest into rap, and like how it was owned by like the individuals own private prisons, and there was a connection of like making money off the consumer, but then also feeding the content, like investing money into the rappers to put that content out to like basically influence the consumer to commit crimes and go fill up the prisons. It was interesting, but
I can see that.
So fast forward to 2024 and how profitable rap was, you know what I'm saying? And hitting the scenes, especially 99 to 2004, where we had like juggernaut record labels, and for them to be damn near obsolete, or like, you know, like Snoop has quote unquote death row now, but like you seeing like that shit, you look at it, you don't even blink twice at it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I wonder, like, is the like at that point, did they? It must have been they sold the publishing, right? It must be like Rockefeller.
It has to be.
It's just the name, because there's no way you could tell me like fucking Big Pimpin' by itself isn't worth $5 million, let alone
right. But that's what I'm saying. They had to have sold all of the catalog. Like, what is actually the name holding on to? Because anything I would think
it's probably just the name.
Like
just
what is a rock
life.
chain? What is a rock chain at this point?
What's the value of it? Yeah, I don't know. But here's the other thing that I think is interesting about this whole like discussion is that, you know, there's at least the way I think, there's two ways that your brand, especially in the hip hop community, can have value. You know, it can have current commercial value where you're signing new artists and things like that, and you're keeping maintaining any kind of semblance of the brand's relevance in the culture. Or it can have like the nostalgic value, where maybe you could sell like an item, or like you said, merchandising, like any of it. And the fact that none of them have either, which they should have some kind of cultural cachet, like Trey, you said, in a rock chain, they should be able to sell something with the name Rockefeller on it that could garner $5-10 million in the American market. The fact that it's valued that low, and that's also for Death Row. Like, why is Death Row not able to? Like, Snoop just owns the name, but he's not doing anything with it. I'm so confused. Like, what are niggas doing?
I mean, I wonder. Like,
well, he's actually he's trying right now to Bossa Nova. I hate to do that. And we're black. But yeah, sad situation. I don't want to say praying for Dame Dash, but I hope that he can bounce back and find some peace. And as he's moving in these spaces, maybe create not another Rockefeller, because he's did that with DD 172. You know, so I don't know, just getting on his feet and living a great life.
But that was the other thing about Dame Dash too, bro. Like, he actually was early to the film shit. He did Paid in Full. He did Paper Soldiers. And
he called out Kevin Hart. He said Kevin Hart. He said he gave Kevin Hart his start, and Kevin Hart won't help him now. And I'm just like, I don't think Kevin Hart owns you anything.
But also, like, respectfully, if you're someone who's fallen on hard times and you're looking someone that you helped back in there to help you, maybe don't act like a crazy wild man all the time. Maybe like just be cool and chill. Because I could see him like, it says that, Kevin, like, shit's really kind of moving, so I really need just a little bit. I think Kevin will help him, but I can also see David Dash calling him and be like, hey man, I fucking made you, and that, like, I'm not helping that nigga.
Right.
That's not why you made me.
And also just hit him up.
Yeah, like Franklin needed help and he asked Buddy for the whole 14. Like, bro, I'm not gonna give you, bro.
Right.
And I can't give you everything.
And that's probably Damon's probably coming on some like business equal shit, right? Instead of play that game and not like coming to niggas humbly, like, yo, bro, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This is what I got going on. Like, let's like do
you the A-lister now.
Right. He probably coming at nigga like, yo, I got this idea. Exactly. $50 million movie, nigga, you, me, The Rock, whatever, and niggas like, what? Like, nah, dog. Oh, wait.
Yo, so our last topic, on the big podcast, Shaq's Pod. He had Allen Iverson on as a guest. And he said he's going to ask the question that everybody asks him. You know, how much would you average in this era? And Iverson said, well, my highest, best career average was 33 points per game. And that's the year Kobe averaged 35. The same year Kobe had 81 and 62 in 3 quarters. Do you believe that Allen Iverson could average 43 in this era? I say no.
Who said that? Who said that he'd average 43? Did Iverson say that?
Iverson said that. He said add 10. He said he would have to say, because he wasn't even comfortable with saying it at first. He said, I don't like to toot my own horn. He said, I didn't want to toot my own horn, but I think I would average 43. Now we've seen some crazy scores. Yeah. We've seen some crazy. The fact that Kobe scored 81, 62, you know what he was doing that year in 05 with Smush Parker and them niggas, and still couldn't average 43 points. I don't know if Allen Iverson could do that. Because that nigga Kobe was out of this world. It was probably the closest thing I've seen to Will in an individual scoring season.
Trey, real quick, who are the players that's over that he's saying that average over 40 in the history of the NBA? Is there anybody?
I got about too far to get my hats, and I just throw out my hats at Allen Iverson right now. But like,
y'all think that shit's cap? Hold on,
bro. Yeah, nobody in the entire history of the NBA.
I mean, right. So I understand, but
that's 50 points.
He's saying if he averaged 33 points, right? Yeah, with the way the rules were back then. And now that you can't do those things, he's saying with my ability, I can get extra buckets.
Jerv, he didn't play in 1980. Only 2 rules really changed.
That's like 50 points a game, Jerv, pretty much.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean rule. I meant the way the game is played now. It's more open. It's not.
But he still got to shoot threes.
Bruh, we asked Jerv about his superhero, bro. We can't do that.
I mean, no, 43 is extreme, but like I can see 39, 40.
So let me just back it up with a little numbers here.
Right before you do that, Jerv, how many sacks you think Reggie White will get today in today's age? 100.
Oh my nigga, come on.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying? He's easily breaking the record.
So in the history of basketball, the number of players to average 35 a game, 12. The number of players to average 36 a game, 8. The number that averaged 37 a game, 6. The number that averaged 38 a game, 4. And when I say 4, the top 3 is Wilt Chamberlain. That's at 38, nigga. At 38.
I got you.
So, like, I love Allen Iverson.
I love AI.
So what do you think it goes from 33 to what? Because you don't think it goes up, or you think it stays at 33?
I think down.
No, I don't think
the ball get about 28, man.
Hold on. So
I like that.
Wow.
Hey, Juju, I like that because the defenders are like, first of all,
way better.
No, they athletic, they way bigger. Like, thank you.
Y'all niggas acting like we not talking about literally one of the greatest to ever play the game. We're not talking about a regular nigga from back in the day.
I was looking at Kyrie Irving.
8 points. That's a lot of points.
Like here's the thing.
He's not taking that long ass 2, by the way. In this game,
if you're telling me, but that's my point, Trey. Like if Allen Iverson played today, are we saying, and he played exactly the same as he played in like 2002? Then no, that shouldn't work. But I always assume, like, if you took Allen Iverson and his skill set and you said, okay, now this is how we play the game.
Right.
Now, we want shots from here. We want shots from there. You can't hand check him anymore. That motherfucker was getting manhandled back in the day. Now you can't hand check him. Now he's getting to the rim, right? He's taking more 3s and less long 2s. Like, as that develops, and it's like, also, we're not playing ISO basketball because the defense is set. I think he'd score more. I don't think he'd score 40. Respectfully, like a 40 is crazy.
So you think it's more like a 35, 36? I mean, that's what you feel?
I think in his prime he would lead the league at like 35, 36 a game. Yeah,
I would say so. I'm not rolling just because it's gonna be like the closest thing that I personally could think of as Iverson is Kyrie Irving, right? As far as getting there, finishing as a small guard. We don't have too many of those right now, by the way. That nigga's 6 feet 5'11", low key. Yeah, 6 feet 5'11". The average guard right now, bro, 6'3".
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
But Iverson to this
and
day,
niggas can play zone. And
I
niggas
get
play
it.
zone now.
They was playing
get it,
zone
but
with Chuck.
Look,
Hold
you know
on.
how Drink Champs is such a great podcast.
2005.
They celebrate. They be drinking while they be doing this shit. Dare I say, my boy was up there sipping with Shaq, man. Tell him, like, hey man, if you play today, how many points you'll get, big bro? Man, 43 a game. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Can we
46
just keep it
kinda-
real with each other as brothers? Like, if Jerv,
But-
I get it, bro. That's Iverson. You feel me? I get it. Dog. That's him. He got to have Braid on the sidelines. That's our GOAT. But come on, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
and we
43
can't
is
take away his because those are all hypotheticals. He's already in the hall. We're not
Right.
discrediting him. We're just
Right.
acknowleding how
That
much
nigga
better
changed
these
my
niggas
life.
is.
So,
Right.
so let me give you all some other shit to chew on, right? Pause. So back then,
That was crazy.
yeah, that was good.
Yo,
The fastest.
giving men something to chew on is crazy.
Chew on that. So the fastest team back then was the Sacramento Kings. When he was at the MVP of the league, the fastest team was Sacramento Kings. They played 95.6 possessions a game. Now the slowest team in the league is the Knicks. They play 96.2 possessions. So the game is faster. There's more opportunities. It's more wide open. There's more transition bucket opportunities for him to go out and leak. No one's catching up to him in the like. It's not crazy to think that he would score more than he did back then.
They're gonna lose a lot of games.
Dare I say he'll be like ironically
now.
Tyrese Maxey if he played today. He'll be
And he not efficient, bruh. So it's gonna take him 35 shots to average 43.
I'm
But-
trying to
but-
relax. I'm trying to
Yeah,
relax.
I
Y'all
think
niggas.
y'all-
y'all
Oh,
niggas-
Iverson is dad, man. We talking
Y'all
about
doing,
his dad.
y'all doing this thing. Yeah, that's
His
it.
dad.
That's what
man.
Juju said. Man. We
Right,
went
he
we went
dead,
from shitting on Hove to shitting on Iverson.
Bro, I'm not
Look at
shitting on Iverson. I'm saying that man will have 43 points a game. That's regular. I'm the same one. Jerv is crazy as hell right now.
That nigga
Next up.
delusional as
Oscar
hell, bro.
Marbles.
Next up, Coach K in the NIL fucking era wouldn't even make the tournament.
Taylor Swift. She can't even. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But nah, bro. Bruh, that man would not have 43 points in today's.
No.
43 is extreme. I'll give you that.
That's crazy. That's and that's a
I think I can see 38 though. 38 is possible.
I'm
see
telling you, 38 has happened 4 times,
yeah.
and 3 of them were Chamberlain.
Who's this
Okay,
man?
well then it would be 5 times, and one of them would be Allen Iverson. Like he's that great of a
Bruh.
basketball player.
We're
Who did
not
that
saying
for?
this is the thing. You think we're saying he's not
No.
a like, basketball player. We're just being realistic of like how big. Like, first of all, I was saying never played against no motherfucking Victor Wembanyama. Hold on.
Who? I don't think anybody played with that nigga.
That's your cook.
Wembanyama.
Flip that term.
Wembanyama.
Bruh. If Iverson is
Wembanyama,
Iverson-
nigga.
He said it with so much confidence too.
I was arguing, bro.
You try to tell me that Allen Iverson couldn't get two more fast break layups?
Look, this is what I'm telling you, brother Jerv. This is the thing that you're not thinking about. Okay, if Iverson is Iverson, he's a great player. So of course, if you got a great player on your franchise, you're gonna want to surround him with great talent. And I dare I say, ain't no team finna let no man average 43 points and not move the ball if they not in the. You got to play for the Bobcats and not give a damn about the chip. You just want him to score.
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
know
tell
what I
you
mean?
who he would be. He would be Dame. He would be Dame.
Dame he didn't even sniff close to that 33.
I'm
That's
just
the-
saying that's
He was
That's
Dame
how-
in Portland. And
Dame in Portland, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
who
But
he
I'm
would be.
saying like, but
I
I'm
can
just
see that.
but also painting a real picture of how hard it is to fucking average, yet alone. Like, it be niggas like, I be watching Twitter, right? Niggas be like, yo, that nigga a scorer. You know how hard it is to average 20, first of all. I've seen niggas score 55. I've seen niggas score multiple 50s, 40s, 30s, and still wouldn't crack 20 a game, right? Then you got the niggas that are cracking between 20 and 27, right? LeBron's worst years is like a 27, 26, right?
Right.
For this nigga, Iverson's best lone year was 33 points a game. And Kobe beat that out by 35, bruh. So how crazy of a season this nigga gotta have to average 43, bruh? Like, if we go modern day game, first of all, Jerv.
I admit 43. I agree.
No. But hear me out. Hear me out. In order for that nigga to get 40, bruh, again, he has to change his game because we no longer viewing 2001 MVP Iverson, by the way. We're viewing 2024 Allen Iverson. So there's not going to be no long twos. There's not going to be any of those crazy ass fadeaways, them double team joints, right? He gonna still try to get to the rack. But
and
again,
instead of Kenny Anderson guarding you, Kelly Oubre long ass on your ass like they right here.
You don't think AI can knock down a corner 3-pointer?
Yes. But it's kind of like what Jay Phillips was saying. That clip that you was talking about, Trey, like where basketball is the only sport where we say niggas
evolution stop.
Yeah, like it's now the de-evolution. Like every other sport, niggas is like Patrick Mahomes is better than Tom Brady or whoever.
Not even arguing that shit.
Yeah, like example. That's a terrible example though. Can't do that. I can't let that happen.
Well, I'm not saying that
Patrick Mahomes be throwing balls underarm this way, pause to nigga wide open down the field. Come on, bro. He better than Tom Brady. Brady's still bad pause.
No. He's making his point. His point is that football doesn't do the shit that we do. Yeah, like basketball, the players are fighting ghosts. And you can never win. Like no matter what a nigga do. Think about like whenever LeBron does something, so yo, LeBron is like the oldest player to ever like do this and like at this age or whatever. Niggas will always say one of the responses, yeah, but Michael Jordan was 6-0. Like that shit don't have nothing to do with nothing.
But that's my thing. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Tom Brady and damn. I'm just talking about. I know for a fact though, Kevin Durant is better than Clyde Drexler. Ever was. Not that's what I'm saying.
But not on the
LeBron
internet.
Fighting ghosts.
Clyde was cold though, dog.
Who?
Kevin Durant's better, but Clyde was cold.
He's
Clyde
not the Durant show.
But Clyde ain't never motherfucking seen a 6'10" nigga that's dribbling.
I hear y'all. I agree, but we not gonna act like Allen Iverson wasn't good enough to be at this level getting his buckets. 33 points.
No, we not saying that he's not gonna get buckets at all, but to average 43 points per game, brother. That shit tough, bro. Like I mean,
no, I got you on 43. That's why I went down to 38.
Niggas said 38. 38 is still crazy.
That's
I'm sorry.
still
I hear you, but you try to tell me my mans can't get 2 more fast breaks in the and one?
Jerv.
If it's a Russell Westbrook season and I'm finna get a triple double every game. Okay, I can see that. If
we ain't getting no triple doubles over here, baby. It's
what I'm saying
straight bucket.
No.
He just
I'm fucking with you.
Jerv. He's saying if he was playing on it was his team. And it was
just allowed him to do whatever he wanted.
Him and Steven Adams. Steven Adams.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, that's a scenario. I ain't say he was out here about to win a championship and average 38.
Yeah.
I say that. They won't sniff the playoffs.
You know the crazy thing about the 05 season? He was on the Nuggets.
What you mean? That's when he scored the most?
Yes.
Damn,
really?
Yes.
Crazy.
Damn, because I remember niggas saying he was sorry on the Nuggets.
No,
that's Big Cat, bro.
It was just kind of like it was just kind of empty stats. You feel me?
Right.
Like the Nuggets would go like maybe second round type shit, but they had to run into the Lakers, the Spurs. Like niggas was running into some real niggas. But that's what I'm saying, Jerv. Like I'm saying, like that nigga Hall of Fame, he stamped. This is all hypothetical arguments.
Of course.
We all like Allen Iverson. But like, how many shot attempts this nigga had to take, bro? He career averaged 21 shot attempts per game.
Right.
That means
Eric Snow and them boys.
So think about this. Putting it in modern day game, right? You take
with more
away
possessions, right?
Yes, but again, you're only putting him in this game and you're placing his skill level to that's a great card. You're putting his skill level.
Bro, I got that card too.
You're bringing his MVP 2001 style into a 2024. He's not gonna be playing like that. He gonna be.
I'm bringing his ability and talent into 2024, and assuming that he can play with today's game. Like his game will be equivalent to whatever it's supposed to be at this level.
He can play at this level. Obviously, he'll be an all-star at this level. But I'm trying to tell you, just because. I love this. This nigga just hold up the card because it's like a homage. Like I'm just talking to this nigga here. Exactly. But at the end of the day, with Iverson taking 7 to 10 threes a game, as streaky as he was, he's going to get better. Obviously, his shooting percentage is going to get better because he's taking more threes. But look at this nigga, got a whole sheet. Shout out to that. But thinking about it, Jerv, Iverson taking 7 to 10 threes a game. Iverson trying to get to the rack. Iverson getting fucked up by these new fucking physical ass niggas, bruh. And blocking his shot because he gonna fall a lot. You know how many times that nigga fell, bro, in Philly. But he was doing it.
How
You know
many
what I'm
million
saying?
niggas you know with
Bro,
a-
I hear
Michael Jordan
everything
couldn't
you
knock-
saying,
Michael
my
Jordan couldn't
nigga.
guard Allen Iverson, nigga. That's how
I
crazy
know.
it was. So
I
think about-
know.
but think about a nigga.
Show me Shaq. Show me the Shaq that's in the paint right now. Pause. Where AI's gonna go get a labor and have to run into that motherfucker. Show me the Kembes, the Yao Ming. Show me them that's not there anymore.
No, but you got
He built for it, man. We good. We good. Check rock.
No, but you talking about physical bigs versus bigs that could go out on the fucking wing and chase you.
Oh, come out on the wing. Come out on the wing. I just heard Gil talk about it. And
that's the wrong nigga to be listening to. But I do believe Gil is actually great if he actually wanted to do it. Cause that nigga he's smart, but he played too much. Like he's a good fucking media person. He's a great media person, but he also is just like trolling a lot.
Of course.
And that's why I'm saying you using that as an argument. I don't know.
I got you,
bruh.
Shout out to Allen Iverson though, because Allen Iverson is getting his street this week in bad news. So shout out to Allen Iverson. That's legendary. Coming from where he came from.
And it wasn't
Dynasty Raiders.
Yeah, he getting Allen Iverson way.
Wasn't George Karl beefing with him and Carmelo the other day?
Oh, he beefing with the whole Nuggets.
With Carmelo and that shit. Congratulations to Jokic, the best number 15 that we ever had at the Denver Nuggets. Like, why would you say that shit, bro? I beat the fuck out you. Like, you know what I mean? What are we really doing?
All right.
I just never loved George Karl, man.
And on that note,
I think we're good. I see where this is about to go. I'm going to do this. Here we go. All right. There we go.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us this week. Again, patreon.com/countthedings. Make sure you locked in. You're getting all that extra content. For Trey, for John Gervais, for Juju Gotti, and Jason Madison. I'm Amin Hassan, reminding you to stay black, motherfucker.